Ahead, buying American pays and how an aquarium is lighting up the holidays later in the show. Welcome to 3 Times Square this Tuesday from Reuters World Headquarters in New York. U.S. government 1, bailout critics 0. Our daily digit today, $22.7 billion. That's the profit the U.S. government will make on its investment in AIG. The Treasury selling its remaining stake in the once ailing insurer for close to $8 billion. It pumped $182 billion into the company during the height of the financial crisis to keep it afloat. The final sale coming at $32.50 a share, AIG trading right now at about $34.20. No bailout needed for the U.S. energy sector. A report from ExxonMobil predicts North America will become a net energy exporter by 2025. The growth fueled in part by the boom in hydraulic fracturing, also known as fracking, to unlock oil and gas reserves. Last week, the U.S. Energy Information Administration said it expected the country to become a net gas exporter in 2016. While a recent report from the International Energy Agency said the U.S. will become the world's top oil producer in 2017. HSBC not faring nearly as well as the U.S. energy industry, the company officially confirming a Reuters report that it will pay a record fine to settle a multi-year U.S. probe. Our Axel Threlfall joins us from London. All right, Axel, lay it out for us. How much is it and what does it mean?
Well, you know, as you said, we had this story a few days back. $1.9 billion is a record for a bank. And this is important, its one-off nature means it's largely symbolic for a business with a $118 billion market cap. The consensus very much, Lisa, that it's not going to break the bank. The real hit is more reputational to the bank as well as the sector in general. Let's face it, U.S. regulators wanted to indict HSBC, but they backed down on fears that action like that could bring the bank down and destabilize the banking system. So too big to indict seems to be the new catchphrase.
All right, let's travel over to Italy now. Mario Monti, the Italian economic struggles, we've been talking a lot about that. There's an interesting twist on how this has impacted the culture over there.
Yeah, this is fantastic. I got to try and say this with a straight face. I guess a little brevity among the doom and gloom stories coming out of Europe right now, which I throw at you every day. You and I have been talking spreads for months now. The difference between one yield and another, in fact, one of the main measures of investor sentiment in this crisis. Well, the word has now filtered down from power lunches of bankers and brokers, Lisa, to the, and your lunches as well, no doubt, to the kindergarten of Prime Minister Mario Monti's grandson. How did it get there? Well, Monti told a morning TV show that one of his daughter's 3 children has been nicknamed Spread, with a capital S. Apparently this little chap was at home watching a discussion of market spreads. I'm not sure how compelling a TV show that is for kids, but anyway, he suddenly said, "Mama, but I'm Spread." Dinner must be really fun in the Monti household, is all I can say.
I think you're right. Let's hope that there aren't people that start naming their kids Fiscal Cliff also. All right. Axel, thanks so much. All right, back to us Yanks, or rather those in pinstripes. The New York Yankees dropping StubHub as its official ticket reseller in favor of Ticketmaster. Seems the Yanks are miffed that fans can buy tickets for just a couple of bucks right up until game time because StubHub refuses to put a floor price on transactions. As a result, the Bronx Bombers blame StubHub for some of their recent box office woes. One criticism, many tickets may go unused as fans try to grab them last minute at a fraction of the price. Another is that StubHub charges higher commissions on ticket sales. And finally, an electric Christmas at a South Korean aquarium. Call it a real turn-on, a Merry Christmas sign lit up, powered by a tank of electric eels. According to an aquarium official, an electric eel can produce a maximum 800-volt current while it hunts for food. I'll remember that the next time I'm eating sushi. Santa, not to be outdone, also made an appearance, swimming with and feeding more than 15,000 sardines. Why? Because he could, I guess. That's the latest from 3 Times Square this Tuesday. You can follow us on Twitter at Reuters Insider and check out our Reuters YouTube channel. at Reuters.com/ReutersTV. I'm Lisa Bernhard. This is Reuters.